Assalamu alaikum. I am Tarannum Iqbal from class 8. I am here to deliver a topic on minerals and power sources. So first we will understand the term mineral. Minerals are naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition. Minerals are not evenly distributed. They they are formed or founded at a zoological environment under varying conditions. They can be identified on the various bases such as color, density, hardness, etc. There are different types of minerals. So first minerals are are classified into two, two are classified into mainly two, metallic and non-metallic. Metallic minerals are those minerals which contain metal in raw form, and non-metallic minerals are those which do not contain metal. So in metallic minerals we have also two types, that are ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous minerals are those minerals which contain iron in it, and non-ferrous minerals are those which do not contain iron. So examples of ferrous minerals are iron ore, manganese, etc. And non examples of non-ferrous minerals are gold, silver, copper, lead, etc. And after that we will talk about the extraction of minerals. Extraction of minerals are done by the three types: mining, drilling, and quarrying. Mining, the process of taking out minerals from rocks buried under the earth's surface, is called mining. There are two types of mining: open cast mining and shaft mining. Open cast mine minerals that lie at shallow depths are taken out by removing the surface layer. And shafts, deep bores called shafts, have to be made to reach mineral deposits that lie at great depths. And now drilling, deep wells are bored to take them out, take mineral petroleum out, natural gas, etc. And we take petroleum and natural gas out due to the drilling. And then quarrying, minerals that lie near the surface are simply dug out. That process is called quarrying. And then is the distribution of minerals. Distribution of minerals occur in different types of rocks. Different types of rocks here are igneous rock, metamorphic rock, and sedimentary rock. The igneous and the metamorphic rock are metallic minerals. They contain metallic minerals in it. And sedimentary rocks contain non-metallic minerals in it. We found igneous and metamorphic rock in South Sweden, copper and nickel in Orentia. And sedimentary and we found sedimentary rocks at plains and snow-fed mountains. That is, sedimentary rock non-metallic example is limestone. Now we will understand the term igneous rock. Igneous rock is the lava that is found in the great depths of earth. When the lava cool down or the magma cool down, it forms the igneous rock. There are two types of igneous rock: intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic igneous rock means that is found in the in that inside the earth, and extrinsic igneous rocks are found outside of the earth. So there is the sedimentary rocks. Now we will understand the term sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are those rocks which are made up of sediments. when the when the igneous rock breaks into sediments due to the rain, wind, etc., mm, they then form the sedimentary rocks. Then the metamorphic rocks. When the heat varies on igneous and sedimentary rocks, on both igneous and sedimentary rocks, they form the metamorphic rock. Their they change their formation when the heat varies on igneous and sedimentary rock. They form the metamorphic rocks. Now here are ores minerals. Ores are the ores is the rock from which minerals are mined. Mm, Minerals are mined. Now we will see the distribution of minerals country continent wise. First, Asia. China and India has large iron ore deposits. Asia produces more than half of the world's tin. Asia produces more of the world's half of the tin. That countries are China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc, and copper are found in also in Asia. Europe. Leading producer of iron ore is Europe. Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, and France are produces iron ore. Copper, zinc, lead, manganese, and nickel are found in Eastern Europe and European Russia. Now, North America. North America, their distribution of minerals are found in three main areas: Canadian region, Appalachian regions, and Western Cordilleras. And Canadian region, they in Canadian region we found iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium, and copper. In second area, Appalachian region, we found the coal deposits, and in Western Cordilleras we found deposits of copper, lead, zinc, gold, and silver. And then South America, Brazil is the largest producer of high grade iron ore in the world. Chile and Peru are leading producers of copper. Brazil and Bolivia among largest producer of tin. In in south in South America, gold, silver, zinc, manganese, bauxite, mica, palladium, etc. are also found. Then Africa is the producer of world's largest producer of diamond, gold, and palladium. Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zari are the producers of world's gold. Copper, iron ore, uranium, and bauxite are also found in Africa. Coal is found in Nigeria, Libya, and Angola. And then Australia. Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world, leading leading producer of gold, diamond, iron ore, tin, nickel, copper, lead, zinc, and manganese. Is also Australia. There are two places, Kargolia and Coolgardie areas of Western Australia had the largest deposits of gold. And then last continent, Antarctica. Antarctica has possibility of large deposits of minerals. Coal is transcended mountains, and iron ore near Carlos Mountains is forecasted. Iron ore, gold, silver, and oil are also present in commercial quantities. So then the term is uses of minerals. Minerals are use it in many industries. So we use minerals for making jewelry, coins to pipe, coins से लेकर pipes तक, and computer industries, automobiles, aeroplanes, bottling industries, buildings, and in kitchen cookware. In computer industry, silicon is used, and in pipes we use copper, and in coins we also use copper, and in jewelries we use gems. And then is conservation of minerals. Minerals are non-renewable resources, so we should use 3 R's, that is reduce, recycle, and reduce. So we should reduce wastage in process of mining. We should recycle many of the things, many of the metals. We should do this. And then is the power resources, role played by them, use it in agriculture, transport, and communication, and defense. So power sources are those minerals. Power sources play a vital role in our living. We also need power for industries, agriculture, etc. Power sources may be broadly categorized as conventional and non-conventional sources. Conventional sources, so conventional sources of energy are those which have been used in common use for a long time. And non-conventional sources are those sources which we use and non-conventional sources are those power sources that have come into use recently due to the depleting of natural of the conventional sources and growing awareness. So in conventional source of energy we have firewood, fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, natural gas, and hydel power. And in non-conventional source, we have solar energy, wind energy, nuclear energy, geothermal energy, tidal energy, and biogas. So first, firewood. Firewood is used for cooking and heating, mainly by rural areas, mainly by villages. The firewood is the remains of plants and animals. So here term is fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are the remains of plants and animals that are buried in deep inside the earth million of years ago. That is coal. And second one is coal. Coal energy produced by coal is called thermal power. Coal which we use today was buried millions of years ago. It's also known as buried sunshine. That is why it is called the buried sunshine, because the coal which we use today was buried millions of years ago. Major producers of coal are China, USA, Germany, Russia, etc. And in India, Jharkhand is the leading producer of coal. And then petroleum. Petroleum is a crude oil. Then it is drilled out and sent to refineries, and their processing, and we get many other products that are diesel, petrol, lubricating oil, and kerosene, etc. And then we have natural gas. And the mainly major producer of petroleum are Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, etc. And in the India, Bombay High is the mainly producer or largest producer of petroleum. And in natural gas is found with the petroleum deposits. It is the byproduct of the petroleum deposits. It is domestic as well as the industrial fuel. We use the natural gas in homes and also in the industries. So the leading producer of is Russia, Norway, UK, Netherlands, etc. And in India, Jaisalmer, Krishna Godavari, Delta, Tripura are the producer of it. And then hydel energy, water in dams is used to produce electricity. One fourth of the world's electricity is produced by the hydel energy. And the leading producers of hydel energy are Norway and Brazil. And in India, Barkhanangal is the leading producer of hydel energy. And the non-conventional sources, as I already told, that non-conventional sources are those power sources that have come into use recently due to the depleting of conventional sources, and growing awareness. So in this solar energy, first term is solar energy. Sun's heat and light energy is used. So solar cells produce energy beneficial in tropical countries. So tropical energy countries mane which came under the tropic of Cancer and tropic of Capricorn. Solar energy is used in solar cookers, solar heaters, and solar dryers, etc. And then wind energy is an inexhaustible source of energy. So it has high wind speed. It rotates the windmill and connects to generator that produces electricity, and mainly located in coastal and mountain areas. Then there nuclear energy produced from the nuclei of the atom. Uranium and thorium undergoes the friction and produces power, that is heat, to generate electricity. Greatest producer of nuclear energy are USA and Europe. In India, nuclear power stations are Tarapur, that is in the Maharashtra, and the Kalpakam, that is in the Tamil Nadu. And they are geothermal energy. and in India and in India, Mani Karnal in HP, that is Himachal Pradesh, and the Punga Valley in the Uttarakhand, and in Punga Valley in the Ladakh. And then is the tidal energy. Tidal energy generated from tides is called tidal energy. The largest producer are Russia and France and the Gulf of Kutch. And here is the term tide. The tides are the rhythmic rise and fall of oceans twice a day due to the gravitational force exerted by sun and moon on the earth. There is the last term of this of this lesson, that is biogas. Biogas is the organic waste, that is dead plants, animals, material, dung, and kitchen wastes, that is converted into biogas by bacteria, decomposing decomposers, that decomposes it and produces methylene, that is MH4, and CO2, and it produces methylene and carbon dioxide, and the biogas is used for cooking and it produces manure also.